Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I've kind of ignored my channel for a little bit. I've been bored and not know what to upload. But I'm thinking of doing a how to draw type of thing. And this is what I'm trying to draw. And I did draw this one, but I did reference it. And I never recorded it. So at least it's easy. So I'm thinking of having to teach you guys how to just like doing a tutorial on how to draw. I already have it sketched out. I'm just going to go through it because this is difficult with one person. And I'm not doing it with a graphite pencil yet. I'm just going to do it with one of these sketching pencils, I guess. I don't know what they're called. But what I did do was I started with a circle for the head to just kind of lay it out. Just kind of like, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. I just kind of sketch out where it is. And then maybe put some guidelines if I need to, just to know where to put the eyes. And then what I did was I sketched out the body shape, was the main body shape, at least. And I am going to tilt the paper just a little so I can sketch it out. Find it easier to sketch that way. And if you guys don't know who this is, it's the white rabbit from Pandora Hearts. If you haven't seen Pandora Hearts, I suggest you watch it and read it. And currently what the music I just set in right now is called Lacie. If any of you have seen Pandora Hearts, you should know what I'm talking about. Or if you've read it, you should. Depends on how far you are, but it's pretty much the music box watch thing. Music box watch. And this is the White Rabbit from episode 8, I believe. 7 or 8. And from what I've read, since I'm reading it and watching it, is I don't think he comes in any later. He or she or it comes in any later. But I liked it, so I decided to try and draw it. But now we have like the main body shape just sketched out. And actually what I usually do when I start is like I'll go to the point and just kind of do a cylinder. Just kind of sketch out a cylinder type shape and then go up. And then I did not mean to do that. And then just kind of like sketch out like a mini circle there. And then that's usually just like a fin, I guess. That's one way you can do it. And now I do the bow, and I'll start with the middle and work my way out. So I have a small circle for the middle of the bow, right there. And I guess if it's easier, you can sketch out this like collar thing just to the side that kind of overlaps on this side of the bow. Then start bringing it out right there as a little detail go out. And you can what I usually do is I'll just do an oval right there, and then I'll sketch out the shape of the bow. I guess it's however you like doing it, if you've done it before. If you haven't, just like experiment different ways on drawing it. Like if I'm drawing on my less dominant side, which in my case it's my left side, I'll start with that middle of the bow, and then I'll work my way out, just kind of make it fit. Add a little collar there, and put the bow under it, a little detail. And then for this part, which I don't know what to call it, I just start with like a little V, or maybe just connect it and then connect them together. Depends on however you're familiar or like to, whatever makes you comfortable. And then just kind of come out in a curve. Curve for the bottom where it just splits. Curve out again and just kind of connect the edges. And then on this one, what I pictured was this part kind of goes up. So what I did was I made a more indented curve there, and it came out more over here, and then it goes in more. It's more of an angle on this, and this part's shorter. And then for this one, it's just almost a straight line, and it's a little longer, and then it goes in, just kind of matches right there. Have to keep it proportional, which I've worked on, which is a good thing. And then for the ears, you can start with a line in the middle to just kind of lay out where you want them. But then just for this bottom portion, just do a small curve. And then I like to do a detail since it is just a little plush toy. Just a little detail where the fabric folds, and then top of the ear isn't shown, but just another curve. Then just, I do a straight line, as straight of a line as I can draw. Which isn't that straight on that, but I guess it's a little straighter on this. And then make a very soft edge and another just curve opposite of this, so it looks thick. And same thing on this, except with this little detail here, it just kind of goes into this bottom part, and then you curve up, just soft at the end, no hard edges. Then same thing here, no hard edges, and just that little curve out. And I guess you can position it however you want. On this ear's a little more to the side and facing that way. This one seems to be facing that way, but it goes up, and both ears are kind of to the side. And a little shorter, I guess. And then for the eyes, since it's kind of more of an insane type of character, I just start in the middle where the pupil is and just kind of make small circles outwards and just go back in and out for a few times. And then I think there's supposed to be just a white dot in the center as the pupil, but every time I try doing that, it's off center, so I just color it all in. And then same thing on this side. It doesn't have to be even. I don't even think it's supposed to be even. And just kind of fix the head shape. And maybe make the eyes a little wider if you need to. I think I made them a little too wide. On this little sketch I'm doing right now, it doesn't look that good. But on this one, the eyes look better. And then for the details on the bottom of it, I just followed the lines, just this bottom curve, and just about an inch up, I did 2 lines not too far apart. Then just follow that curve all the way. I just ignored this line I drew. That was just to plan out where the body was. And then curves. And right here, I put them so it looks like they're almost connected because it just folds in. So if it was flat, they would be connected. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I'm trying to explain it in my terms, which is probably confusing to a lot of people. And then once you reach this edge, because this one is farther up, if you want to, you can place it farther down. But right here, this part, it's not supposed to connect like there, but I draw it so it connects, and then when I like outline it, which is probably going to be in my next video, I'll leave a space. Then go a little further up and just do that. And what I did was, when I sketched out this part right here, instead of making it go all the way up like I had planned, I put it down as if it was angling, so if this came out, it would connect. So just have this line follow whatever you did here. And then this one, these two can connect. Like, you don't need this to connect all the way. You can do that if you want. And like I said on this one, you can do the same thing with this one, or just like angle it. Depends. And same line. And I like to make it so this one definitely looks like it's behind this. And now I guess that's just this outline. In my next video, I'm going to outline it with a pencil, which may or may not be useful. Depends. Just as like to erase and where to connect the lines, and how to draw the fix up the head, because that was definitely a problem when I did it. On this one, as you can tell, it's not a very round, like circular head. It's more of an oval with little very choppy lines. But I'm gonna outline it with a pencil in my next video and like do the details. So just as a recap, I really don't know what to do as a recap. I guess let me know in the comments if I went too fast, because I can't really teach people that well. So if I went too fast, just let me know in the comments, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.